I had to put that on silent.
Yes, nigga. That shit is always.
Nigga, it's not always.
Always going on,
It's not.
son.
Chill out, bro. Chill out.
That bitch is about a pound, nigga. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome back.
Welcome
How are you
back.
doing?
Wow.
What?
Why do you sound so fucking excited, professional? Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah, you
I'm
should.
Wayo. How was your day?
Yeah, you should be professional. Ain't nothing wrong with being professional.
You have a point. So let's keep it very professional. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at.
Or whenever you're watching this.
Whenever you're watching this, good point. So, question.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to see how I'm going to word this. Why do you think Africans and African Americans clash so much? Like, we can't get on that. We're all black, right?
Yeah.
Like, why can't we just... Why is it always Americans say that Africans look down on them? Mm-hmm. They steal our jobs. What else do they call us? Or what else do they say about Africans?
Well, I heard a new one.
Which is?
Akata.
Akatas.
Yeah,
Akatas. That's what they call it. Akatas.
Akatas, that means nigga.
Yeah. What is that? Are you serious? Like a black person is calling another black person a nigga?
Which, that's not what it means. When I saw that, I was like, bro, whoever told you that, or if you just made that up, don't go around spreading lies like that.
You're very misinformed on what Akata means. How do you actually say it?
Akata.
Akata. So yeah, back to the question. What do you think is the main reason we just don't, like, for the most part we do get along.
Right.
Whether it be out of respect, whether it be like real friendships. But when it comes down to mainly like education, family, we're not really on that same page. Especially education.
Oh.
Africans believe that you have to go to school and get that PhD and beyond.
Yeah, no, your parents really do want you to get your education. Like, they want you to become a doctor. I think we said in the previous video, they want you to become a doctor, lawyer.
Not a policeman.
No.
Not an EMT worker.
They don't want you to be in entertainment neither.
No, unless you secretly blow up.
Yeah, now if you blow up,
I knew it.
Yeah, if you blow up,
it. Let me call my brother. Hello.
You don't see Femi.
What? Put it on YouTube. Then you type in officially liar. You see him.
See it.
He's
look at the views. Look at the views.
Yes, maybe 3 million, 38 million, something like that. He's in Europe right now. He's in Europe. Don't say Europe. He's in Europe.
But yeah, I think it's, in Nigeria, we're really taught like family means everything. Like, family is very much so important.
We're raised that way, right?
Right. So like, you don't even have to be family by blood. Like, you be your next door neighbor.
Yeah.
And you guys will be like,
it's like that open door.
Hello,
policy.
auntie. Hello, uncle.
Everybody.
Or if they're way older, hello, mommy, daddy. In
America, you call somebody as older daddy and you're in trouble.
Right. Like, oh, what's going on here?
He might say, get in the car. Seriously though, but I also think that I don't think any African truly understands why you would want your child to leave the house at 18.
Yeah, Africans don't do that.
Like, what makes you think that child is financially educated to take care of themselves? And you almost know that within a year or two they're going to hit your line up and say, "Hey mom, hey dad, I need some money."
Well, the thing is, I think it's the Western culture. The Western, I think it's a systematic thing.
No, I'm talking about like the Americans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's been brought up in Americans' minds that that's what you're supposed to do.
But should you
like
do what you think that you're supposed to do?
Well, I mean, no, I believe people should do what they believe is right. I don't think anybody should do what they unless it's going to bring bodily harm to somebody else. I think you should do what you think is right.
Yeah.
But the thing is that everything in the culture is telling people is telling people that is your way or the highway. Like, you shouldn't care about what other people think. You should F everybody else if they don't make you happy.
Don't you think also a lot of the kicking out is due to the lack of respect that the American kids are now showing to their parents?
Well, no. I'm not gonna lie. Kids now don't respect anybody.
Yeah, but I want to focus like on the difference between Africans and African Americans.
Oh, anybody could whoop your ass if you after the fool.
If you're African.
Yeah, if you African,
like that,
anybody.
That respect has been in you from like a very young
age.
age.
Yeah, they don't have to be your family member.
And you're never too old for them.
No, like it doesn't matter how old your parents get. You'll always show them that respect. Like they could be on their deathbed. Because you're always going to show them that respect.
Because I want to almost give I want to give African Americans especially the parents that don't want their kids to leave, but the kids are like, well, I'm 18, I can leave. You know, and the parents are not really ready for them to leave, but they also cannot stop them. So then they let them go. Yeah. You know, and that part is not really, their fault. It's more of now your child is of legal age, which is in the legal system here. Nigeria, or in Africa, there's none of that legal stuff.
If you look it, you're good.
Yeah. And if you don't,
you got money.
Yeah.
You're good.
Money rules everything in Africa.
In Africa, yes, it does.
And here, everything is done by like the books.
By the books.
You can speak.
Compared to, we're not going to say everything is done by the books, but compared
for the most part.
Compared to other places, is by the book.
Yeah.
But
there could be a red light in Nigeria.
Just keep going. Just keep going. I tell people all the time, if you know how to drive in Nigeria, you can drive anywhere.
Or if you can survive in Nigeria,
you can survive.
Yeah, people say you can survive. If you can survive in New York, you can survive anywhere.
Nah, you survive in Nigeria, you can survive anywhere. I was telling my boss, T.S. Madison, for those that don't know. I was telling her, I was like, if you ever go to Nigeria, go with somebody that knows Nigeria.
You know what I tell them?
Because they will sell you.
Yes.
And they'll give that person a receipt right in front of your hand and be like, okay, just stay with this person.
Better yet, I tell them, don't even go to Nigeria. Go to Ghana.
Ghana is
go to South Africa. Go to Kenya. And I'm not trying to down Nigeria, but until we fix our home, we're not inviting people over there.
Yeah, we have some work to do.
It's so disturbing that every aspect in Nigeria is almost like they're begging. Airport, somebody that's old enough to be your mom is begging, like, what did you bring back from America for us?
Yeah.
I'm like, who the fuck is us? You know what I'm saying?
You know how much the plane ticket
Exactly. Cost? All the stuff that I had to bring from my relatives back home, it's annoying. And if they can fix, like, all they have to do is one rule. If you're caught asking for bribes or you're caught extorting money, death, like they do in the Philippines.
Oh wait! No, that's extreme. That's extreme. Death for bribery.
How fast will it stop,
dude?
How fast will it stop,
bro? Death for bribe. Okay. I'm dying because I tried to bribe you with some money.
No, I'm saying, well, not that type of way. I'm saying I'm trying to ask for a bribe. Like I'm the police officer.
And you're trying to ask
I'm the worker.
So I should lose my life because I want to make an extra couple of naira.
Why are you begging me for money?
Because I'm obviously not making enough.
Then go get another job.
Obviously I can't.
You know how many people in America don't make enough? And they work at the airport?
Are you really trying to compare Nigeria to America?
I'm not. I'm trying to compare professionalism. They don't do it at the Ghana airport.
Look, I'm not saying this right.
Exactly. Well, that's what's also disturbing.
I'm saying
that's messing up our country.
You're right.
Everybody's greedy.
I'm not disagreeing.
Everybody wants something.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I am not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying because we are saying what it is.
Death.
Dude, no. Nobody deserves death.
You asked that person for...
So for people that kill other people, then what? What should they get?
That's up to them and God. You know how many people...
So wait. The people that ask for bribes get death.
Yeah.
But the people that kill other people, that's up to God. That's fucked up.
What about the people that...
Nah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
What about the people that... they start the lethal injection? The people that put you in the
They don't do lethal injection no more.
I'm saying, but they're still killing. Yes, they do.
Where?
when you're sentenced to death.
No, I thought they stopped that.
No, they don't put you in an electric chair, but they give you the lethal. They inject you. They're still killing you.
When was the last time they injected somebody?
A couple of months ago.
Oh, okay.
Nigga, no, you're not gonna win this. And those guys are sleeping just fine. Dude, they probably go to church because they cover their face.
But what did they do though? What did they do? Most likely they committed a murder or something.
Yeah.
Right. So you're saying bribers should get the same consequence.
Death is a little extreme.
Thank you.
55 years in prison.
Wow.
Maybe 15. If good behavior, you're out of 15.
Wow.
We have to stop this corruption. We really do. It starts.
Just be president, bro, of Nigeria, bro.
Y'all vote me in,
bro. Just be president.
I'll give y'all this whole structure. And you know the funny thing is, in order to change that country, a lot of people are not going to like you.
Of course,
they're going to hate you because you're messing with these.
You're most likely messing with their money.
Yeah, exactly.
You're messing with their money. Yeah.
But if you're able to stand that storm, they're probably going to assassinate you. Do I want to take that risk? No.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for the answer.
But if I'm able to build like a bunker where nobody get in there, I have unlimited everything I need. My office, I can give my state.
You can't live in a bunker if you're the president.
Why not?
Nigga, you still have to show your face.
Via Skype.
Nigga, it don't work like that.
Teams.
Bro, it does not work. It does not work like that.
I'll have a body double.
Dude, it doesn't work like that. You cannot just send a body double everywhere to go. You have to show up. Did
they clone Gucci?
I don't know what the hell they did to Gucci.
That nigga went in. He went in pregnant. He went in pregnant and came out with a 6-pack.
Dude,
his whole mannerism changed.
When he came out, I was like, that nigga. What was that nigga doing? Push-ups the whole time he was in jail.
As soon as they said 8 years, he started doing it right there.
Right then and there,
He didn't eat, he didn't sleep, just continuous push-ups.
I'm like, what the hell? And then his teeth got whiter and straighter.
And when he smiles, it's like,
yeah.
If the lights are off and he smiles, you can see, nigga. It's like when Jesus is coming towards you. He opens up his mouth.
Yeah, that dude did a 180 and it looked like his appearance and everything. I was like, damn.
I mean, people can change, right?
You're right. No, people can change if they want to.
Yeah, you don't really want to be caught up in that. Well, especially if it's a lifestyle that's not it doesn't benefit you. If you're able,
a lot of lifestyles don't benefit us, but we want them. We see what's on the gram, and we're like, oh yeah, that's the life I deserve, and that life isn't for everybody.
Yeah, like some people say they want to be scammers. End up doing 30 years in prison.
The worst part is, you know what irritates me about people that do crime? The thing that irritates me about people that do crime is that when they do these fucked up crimes or stupid crimes.
Like what?
Like, for example, embezzling or scamming. For example, scamming. Let's just say they scam.
Them scammers never think they're going to get caught.
Nah. And then next thing you know, they want people to start feeling sorry for them when they get caught. No, bro. Because I might have been one of those people you were scamming. I want you to feel these pains. I want you to know what I went through when that money exited my account.
And I had to call the bank. And the bank didn't believe me. Or I was on a date and you already scammed me, so I tried to slide my card and said, sir.
And then I was embarrassed. I had to go into the back room and wash dishes.
I'm not washing dishes. I'm probably leaving my date and I'm going to the car, but I'll be right back. I'm going.
Oh, so you're going to stick her with the bill?
Well, I mean, chances are I'm probably not going to see her again. Because I can't pay for the bill. Because of a fucking scammer, right? I think some African scammers, they see your name and be like, no, he's one of us.
They were like, bro, let's
go for it. Let's go for Daniel. Let's leave Lio alone, you know.
Bro, they were like,
because I saw your boss was asking about Hush Puppy.
Yeah.
How dare she? Hush Puppy is something you get at Captain D's, dog. It comes with your meal. It has nothing to do with a scammer.
No, they had the information. They got the information.
They pulled everything up.
Yeah, they got the information.
So
they said his whole government name and everything. They had the information. So I was like, I was actually trying to keep that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was trying to keep that off the docket. Yeah, I was trying to keep that off the docket. But then somebody sent it to my inbox, so I had to.
You had to address it.
Yeah, I had to address it. So
you know what I want to say about that whole situation?
What?
a lot of people embezzle money.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of people scam it. It's not just limited to blacks or Africans or Nigerians.
That's what I tell people. It's not just Africans.
Are we? Yeah, I've heard.
Bro, it's not just Africans.
You know why they say it's just Africans? Because we're so fucking loud.
Yeah, we are. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. When an African has money, you know they have money.
You scam and get like 150,000, and you take 50,000 of that to go buy a watch.
Africans will buy a whole car.
Yeah, No, that's where the other 100 is gonna go. Because they're gonna have the car and the watch, and then
it's gonna be a Benz.
The next week, the money's gone, so they want to go back and scam. When you could have took that $150,000 and just invested.
But hey, some scammers are attractive to certain people. Some people like scammers.
Scamming and seeing a scammer is an attractive lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's no different than seeing a drug dealer, my nigga. A drug dealer pull up, he's in a Maybach. He's in a Range Rover. The windows all sitting out. You know how they do in the movies when they wind a little bit down? Like the pimps, they wind a little bit down like, where my money at, bitch? And they come up to you and inside your car is all custom Lyles on the back of your headrest.
I'm not a drug dealer, so I don't have those luxuries.
Up, allegedly. Look into his... No, but you have the whole thing set up. People look at you and they envy you. I mean, they want that lifestyle, right? Versus a nigga that working 9 to 5 is driving a Camry. He has his 401k on point. He comes to a nice house because he has all his money going in the right directions. He knows that he gets paid every 2 weeks as opposed to every brick he sells he makes money.
You saying that, I'm sorry this goes off topic, but you saying that just made me realize something. I realized dudes like being boring.
Boring?
Yeah. Dudes enjoy being boring.
Or guys just boring.
But I think but guys are like being boring. Like if you ask a dude what he likes to do, it may be like, oh, like might be some guys that be like, oh, I like working on cars. There'd be some guys that, oh, I just like play basketball. Oh, I work
on computers.
Yeah, I work on computers, or I play video games or something like that.
I box.
You ask a female what they like to do.
On Monday, I like to go get my nails done.
I like to go shopping on Tuesday.
I go to
Paris on Wednesday. Come back a couple of hours.
And then on Sunday after church, we go to brunch, and then we get back, and then we go bowling, and we get back, and then we take a nap, and then we go. What the fuck?
They be living a like a novel.
They live in what they see on TV.
Bro, I can't. I like to be at home.
Oh, there's no better place, bro. But then again, I think some women label that as you being broke. If you say, I like being at home, I like to... Why you don't like going out? You broke or something, nigga? What's good with you?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm broke.
I'm broke.
And they be like, well, fuck you, nigga. I don't want nothing to do with you. Broke, nigga.
No, I'm not saying don't have any, don't be open to trying new things and doing exciting things, but on an average day, a dude just be like wanting to just chill.
It brings me up. It brings me up to this next thing that I wanted to ask. Not ask, but I wanted to say it almost also seems like certain people pair with the wrong person and expect that person to immediately align with their lifestyle. Almost like, okay, so you meet a girl, the girl's outgoing, you know she's outgoing,
right? And
then as soon as you meet her, she for the first couple of weeks or first couple of months, she's okay just chilling with you at the crib. But then, as that 1 month, 2 month passes by, she tries to get you out your shell. Like, let's go bowling, let's go do this, let's travel.
Oh, you should. Like I'm saying, you don't. Especially when you're in a relationship, I think you should be able to compromise where you guys do what you like to do sometimes, and then you do what the other person likes to do sometimes. So if the person likes to go bowling, then hey, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying just sit in your house and not do nothing.
Yeah, I just feel like a lot of people expect you to immediately be an outgoing. Let's go do this. Let's go do that, and that can mess up. First of all, you're wasting time with the wrong person, right? Especially the females that always say, You know, like, if you already knew that she just wanted sex, then why did you waste my time? And I always think that, isn't sex going to happen regardless?
Yeah.
You know, like, even if we got married, even if we got into a relationship, we're going to have sex, right?
Yeah. I wish it wasn't used as a
bargaining tool. Yes.
Yeah.
And women don't understand that part. And they immediately bring up, well, y'all talk about y'all's money. The difference is you and I can make money, right? Like, you can go get the same type of job I can get, and except if it's like a male sport, you know, there's some exceptions, but realistically, in a 9 to 5, we can work the same job, and you could probably get paid more than I do because you have more qualifications, right? So taking that money away from the table, and always using that, like, you just want sex, or you already know men love sex.
Yeah.
Let's not even try to sugarcoat this. Every man will tell you that they love sex, and every man, I dare any woman to try this. Call your dude, or the dude that you're interested in, or the dude that's been asking you out. Just tell him to come over.
Oh yeah, they'll do it. They'll do it.
But they will still take you out if you wanted to go out and you're hungry. And the longer you hold on to it,
I do also think it's how you also start off that, I guess, relationship that you get. Because if you start off as like friends with benefits, and then you wanted to grow into something more, depending on the person, male or female, they may not want it to change. Yeah, you know, they may want it to be they may want it to stick the same. So you can't really like kind of impose yourself and try to make that person want to be in a relationship with you, because that's not what you presented to me when we started this situation. You presented me.
You guys have to be mutually agreeing that we're transitioning from friends with benefits. Now we're entering a relationship. Right.
Yes. But you can't get upset if they never want to go there.
Yeah. And you can't be upset if they want to end it because they want to start a relationship with somebody else. Yeah. And that's just a game that, you know, if you're mature enough, if you're, you know, especially with your feelings, and you can handle a friends with benefit, and that person is ready to, 9 out of 10 times the girl's going to want to end it, right? Because the guy's going to be okay with it. But if she wants to end it because she's about to either try something with somebody else, be in a relationship, or if it's a guy that wants to be in a relationship and he wants to end it also. Yeah. You know, just wish him well. You know, it was fun while it lasted, and just keep it moving. But, you know, for you to almost expect that person should always be on the same page as you being selfish or you being greedy.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people are like that though. Oh, yeah. Like they want to have their cake and eat it too. Yeah. Like there'll be some people that might be in a relationship with somebody and then still have their little side pieces without even letting the other person know.
Oh yeah. You know. Yeah. And some people, I don't know, men and women, but I know men definitely would use that. And I hear women say this, that men would use that line like, "Well, we're not together. We're just talking." Yeah. But if you had made that clear that, you know, we're talking, but I'm still exploring my options, that at least lets. And a lot of women always say that just be honest, right? Like if you're honest, you know.
I'm not trying to say no. Okay, that came out wrong. Sorry. Let me rephrase.
I'm gonna let him clean up this plate.
Yeah. Okay. Do it now. You should be honest. You should be honest. I'm not saying it's all right to cheat. It's never okay to cheat. I'm saying that when a woman usually says, "Just be honest,"
just be honest.
Don't be honest.
Just be honest.
No. But now if it's about cheating and infidelity, but if she says something like, "Oh, does this dress make me look fat?" Don't be honest. Don't be honest. Just be like, "Babe, it looks great. It looks great." Because, bro, you know what happens when if you say the wrong thing.
Then what if she hears it from somebody else outside? And she asked you already.
Well, I mean, she's not going to be... Because most likely... Oh, shit.
See?
Look. All I'm saying is that sometimes women don't like to hear the truth, though.
I don't think humans like to hear the truth sometimes.
I don't think anybody... Yes.
A lot better.
Thank you. Those are the words.
We can handle that when you try to hurt our feelings. Okay. You know, especially when they say, "That's why you got a little dick," or "That's why you broke." You just trying to get under our skin.
It was a little though before.
There we go. Or I wasn't broke when I took you here, when I did this for you, when I did that for you. It's just you're trying to throw those same jabs that every woman throws to try to get under a man's skin. But
I mean, but they know how to get under a man's skin, though.
Yeah.
They all know how to, especially if they've been dating you for a while.
Let's go back to this cheating.
Okay.
So you're saying that it's okay?
No, I never said it was okay.
Your girl or your wife a little white lie.
No.
It's a white lie.
Yeah, no. Yeah. About if it looks.
If it looks.
Yeah.
Do y'all agree
and
with that?
like if it's not something that really makes her look bad, I think you can be like, you look fine. You look fine. Look, it's not even a big deal. Number one, because you don't want to be late for whatever y'all have going on.
Yeah, not only that, but I want to ask you a question. So, does she really look? Is she really fat in the dress, or you're just saying that just so that she doesn't have to change her outfit or waste time, and you guys have to get to this event?
Yeah,
it's a second.
It's more a perfect example. Like, it's not even that she does look fat. Like, if she asks you and you be like, and maybe I don't know how to put this. I'm tying my own tongue up. But basically, I'm saying, like, no, even if it does, if she still look good in it, be like, babe, you look fine. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you didn't lie. Like, if she looks fine to you, and she asked you, she didn't ask you, does this dress make me look fine? She asked you, do I look fat in this dress? Yeah. And the answer is yes.
But I'm not going to say yes. I'm going to be like, babe, you look fine.
And you can't reward it and say something like,
they're not going to pay attention to that. As soon as you say you look good, that's all. Everything else goes out the window.
And then she calls her sister and she's on FaceTime. She's like, "Girl, you look like a hippo." Sisters are ruthless.
Women don't do that to each other. Women don't do that. Guys will do that to each other. Guys will definitely do that to each other.
Sisters are ruthless.
Guys will do that to each other. If a guy looking like a mess, you be like, nah, nigga, you can't come out with me looking like that, bro. You need to go in there and change, bro. Nah, this not gonna work.
So women can do the same thing.